fate is on my side today.
Alright guys, I'm just trying this, see if I can get the puzzle for you.
We knows.
You're having a great day in Middle Earth.
Open the gate.
Go on then. Help her. Open the gate, and you both live.
This stone must have fallen off.
I knew something felt wrong. Can you put it back? You heard him. He'll let us live, so let's not test his patience.
Don't trust him as soon as we opens the gate. Shh.
Find some water.
Well?
Give us time. Elf gates are fickle. Is this a friendly door?
No. No, this one can be very unkind.
I like that they showed that previously in the other things, so let's see. Let's see how the level I'm streaming here, if I can get a decent quality for you guys. Still a little... It's funny because when I record it, it's a little bit laggy on the recording, but when I'm looking at it, it's perfect.
If we find
So.
that miraculous source, then what? How do we control it?
As you always say, we must have faith.
Won't need it for very long, though. You're about to kill us all.
Starting with you, I hope.
Found water?
So, what about it?
Don't talk. Just think. Remember the door to Grendel's chambers? This one is quite similar. We need a secret word to open it. And here is where my wisdom ends. Grendel must have changed it.
We knows we found it.
You did? How?
Doesn't matter now. The tree where Mel and Riddle Master met. The picture they carved into the bark.
Dear. Of course. How did I not think of that? Let me try. Tell me what you see.
Alright, so we need to make a deer.
Try right. That doesn't look like anything.
Let's keep trying then. What side should I change?
The left one. No deer. Left. Looks almost like a deer, but not quite.
Alright guys,
Maybe the
so
stars are in the wrong places.
I did all... I'm pretty sure that one that has a different color there is the one I need to replace.
Wait.
Let me put the gem in now. Remember how the
Looks
gem
almost
disappeared
like a
in our
deer,
previous
but not
run?
quite.
Again, something that if that is the case, I'm going to
8
kill.
of us weren't able to control the source, and we
Trolled.
spent years creating it.
No surprise, given how long it takes you to open your own doors.
So it would go in this one, wouldn't it? That
What does he
matches
do?
up.
The stones need to go into the holes, yes. But which? There's more holes than stones.
All right. I mean, that is the right symbol there. So now, candle. There are more stones than holes. Well, I thought there's more holes than stones. Did I just hear that backwards? See, now that is the actual setup that I wanted.
Stars must be wrong still.
All right, switch
No,
right.
Left, left.
All right, so we have the one crystalline down there. The question is,
Left again. The left one. Right side again.
so that's a tree.
Right, I think. That could be a tree. No deer.
There could be a tree, no deer. I'm thinking about this all wrong. Like that does look like a tree the way it looks. How do we make this look like a deer? I feel like that looks like antlers, but...
Try right.
Maybe I'm missing something here.
Those stars can't be right. Left, left. Now right.
All right, let's try
Leave it as
something.
it is.
Let's try something here. All right, where's my gemstone? Take out the gemstone. Let's put it here. Oh, okay. Well, let me put it there. Interesting. Try this one. Nope. Okay. Okay. This is quite a challenge, you guys. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out. I mean, the one looks like a deer, but then he says it looks like a tree. This one looks like a tree to me. I wish I could get, like, a hint. Is there a way you can give me a hint? Reset, collectibles, There's gotta be something that's so simple that I'm just utterly missing. That guy out there is still looking for me. It's funny. That orc. Take stones. Alright, let's try this one more time. Okay, what am I missing here? Switch.
Right side again.
Alright, so if we switch to that side... See, because I'm trying to... Because these antlers, it's supposed to be a deer, but those look like eyes down there.
Right, I think. Left again.
Okay. Could this be some kind? How be a deer? I don't see it at all if it's supposed to be a deer. Let me see if anyone else has figured it out. 1 sec. Alrighty, guys, I'm not insane. This is the correct thing right here.
Now right.
But they're actually, when he said, I wasn't crazy when he said there's more stones than holes or whatever.
1 second.
I was watching some other person show it, so you can throw a stone at this. That drops another stone out right there. Alright, then... Alright, so now we have 2 stones in our inventory. Alright, well we don't. We have to go get this one at the bottom. Alright, so this is how we do it. We go down here. Alright, we pick up this too.
Here's another stone.
Maybe
It's
that's all we
saved.
need.
There's another stone, that's all we need. So we need to we need to put a gemstone where I thought. And also, that one's not finished. This one isn't finished over here. There it is. Gemstone's attached. Okay, well. Doesn't quite look like it's working, does it? Do we have to talk to her now? Huh. Let's see. Should have done it. All right, so something I just found out. The next part is once you do that and you line them all up like that, you go over and she says something and then you blow out this candle, which I already blowed out. And I'm wondering if it's now just messed up, which would be really frustrating that it would in that order. So it matters what order you do it in, apparently. Which it's a little frustrating, which means I need to reload and come back here. So I'm gonna double check, but we'll be back in a second here.
Are we done?
All done. Yes, yes.
Looks like I reset it.
A little surprise. Come down to me.
Okay, so all I did was, I actually switched the puzzle back after I blew it out. So I didn't have to blow out the candle, but what you do normally, guys, just so you know, for people watching, is you'll do the deer, you'll put the one there, and the one to finish the deer antler on the right side, then you blow out the candle, then you come up here and talk at that point. All right, well, we'll see the outcome here. Normally, it would stay the deer symbol. I don't know why she said to come over to her after I put it back wrong, but let's see what happens. For science, we might have to reset anyway.
Ready?
Yes.
Stay close to me.
Oh.
And cover your eyes.
I wonder if it'll change the outcome because I didn't do it correctly. I'm curious.
Herandil.
Oh, no, it worked. Heck yeah, guys, we did it. Oh, dang. The ruins. All right, well, heck yeah.
Nasty elvish curse. We're blinded. It burns. I can't see.
Maybe I can be your eyes. Describe beautiful gardens to you.
Not the time for jests, is it? Orcs will find another way soon.
Okay, so just to follow up again how we beat the puzzle. So the trick is, in fact, they found this person who did a good video on it. I may just link it in this video later on. So let me just make sure I have this for you later. All right. Basically the trick then is you talk to her, you pick up the stone, you talk to her, and then don't blow out the candle. Go up to the top, do a little water pool. When you're up there, make him look like a deer, like we did, both sides. And then pick up that other stone, throw it at the nest, drop another piece, and then you go click that one in the middle. That'll finish the one part. So basically, you look at the two halves. There's one on the far right then too, right? And in the middle. So you do the middle one and the far right one, and then she's gonna say something about, blow it out, and then you blow the candle out, and then you go back up there again and talk either to the pool or to her, and then that little scene will happen and it'll open, you get out. Okay? So that was about it. So there was another stone. No wonder we were having such a freaking hard time in the previous video. I should have looked that up sooner, but it was very nice that someone finally figured that out. But there was no, you know what I should have been using? I should have been using my sense ability, which I kind of forgot I had. Where your character can, like, sense things. I'm trying to even remember which one it is to use. Which one is the sense ability? We will figure it out. R. All right, so see, I should have used that off the bat. So if you're playing this game and you need to know where to go, make sure you use your sensibility like this, the R. You click R.
This one's shut.
All right, so I'm just gonna follow that. So that is the hint, sneak peek, okay?
Stay away from me.
Smeagol never meant to hurt her. Mel must believe me.
Stay back.
Oh, she's mad at me. For good reason.
That doesn't sound good.
All right, well, that obviously isn't working.
How did the Candleman find her?
It was your bird who found me.
Bird found us too.
They forced me to open the breach for them. The sorcerer saw a lot more through that animal's eyes than just you or me. He knows about the source. We need to get there before he does. I must find Gwendol.
Alright. Let's do this part. Again, I'm a little bit, the reason I don't have my camera on, I did this really late at night. I just decided I wanted to try to figure this puzzle out, and I figured it out. So.
Chamber's jammed.
Okay, so now that we've done that. Now I should be able to do the thing here. I want to get to make sure I'm at a save point so we can continue later in the video at a different time, or just make this a mini version.
That sounds promising.
Smeagol can lead her, but the elves must swear to let us leave and not follow us ever.
Very well.
Swear it.
Yes, I swear. Come on. There are a lot of stairs to climb.
Okay. Oh man. Wow. I don't understand what she was doing with her throat there. It looked like she was choking. I don't know if you noticed that. Really cool
Crossing
place.
a long bridge now.
Beautiful place. Like, look at this
Careful,
place.
bridge is damaged.
Shh. Listen.
What's it? What's that sound?
The wind.
How can wind make? Shh. Smeagol doesn't like it here.
You're right. Stay close to me.
Mellie's safe now.
Thank you.
Place is gorgeous, man. It really is pretty.
Gwendol?
No, Riddle Master.
These must be the Queen's chambers, if the smell doesn't deceive me.
The smell.
He is close. He is close, I know it.
And the source, where is it, my precious?
In the Hall of Wind and Water, that's where we created the haze, molding the forces of the elements. I fear the river's spring has long been soiled by the enemy.
Find the Riddle Master, yes, and they must let us leave. A little trust, it goes a long way, doesn't it?
Yes, well, you try to throttle me. That trust is facing a very long road.
Yeah, no kidding.
Elf must
Gollum.
wait. Smeagol will help.
And be my eyes, yes. I already know how that ends.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him anymore either.
Other side is full of haze. And floating thing.
Floating?
Floating like clouds.
Is that another riddle? Where are you?
Oh. Cool. This is kind of cool. Oh, I did it. I'm assuming when I go down on that haze, I get, like, die. Just my guess. Okay. Again, we can use R to see where we're going.
Someone's here.
Is that him?
Mel.
It blinded me.
He is alive. Riddle Master.
He's with us.
The feathers are a little extreme, I will say. Cool. He actually is alive.
Or so I hope. Elliot Adam Hiritien, Arfenfen Eliatha, Iden ad Legithank.
Henian. So he will help us.
We'll be good to them if they keep promises to us, but we must make haste now.
The enemy has sent a sorcerer.
I saw them through the haze when they crossed. And I saw you.
I knew I heard your voice.
What does a sorcerer want?
All I know is he must never touch the source.
My strength is dwindling. I fear the well is lost to me now. It will need all I have left, and all of your strength too. Mel, this will not be easy.
Oh, dang.
They are coming.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
They are coming.
Let me guide you.
All right.
We must enter the haze now. Don't let the shadows into your heart.
What is that supposed to mean?
Let me seal the door. This should give us some time. Come, walk beside me. The haze is spreading, my love. And all it touches is forever changed.
It didn't change you much. You still wear my ring?
I do. Smeagol was your name?
Yes,
Your friend doesn't say much.
For once.
Smeagol for once, he doesn't say that.
Here we are. Don't get too
The
close to the well.
perspective is really good, though. I still like the perspective. How small Gollum is.
what's happening here?
The entire hall is screaming.
It's being torn apart. Above the well, the blazing orb fueled by wind and water. That is the source of the haze.
What's our plan?
Destroy the source.
No. I fear the haze is all that holds this hall together. But if we could somehow reach the well, we could try to heal it.
But the elf said, don't go near the well.
There are 2 wind towers that feed the haze with air and music. See those openings left and right. If we manage to close off both towers, we might calm the haze just enough.
Okay.
It will not be easy, though.
We promise to help the elves if they help us in return.
I don't know.
There's no time for doubts now. I can't go, you know that. I will stay at the source, calm it as long as I can. You two divide the tasks and close off the towers.
So be it then. I will take the left tower. Your friend can take the right. Can he climb?
Like a spider. Follow the song of the wind, Smeagol, until you reach the highest chamber. There is a large wind gate
Okay.
there. Close it to silence
I mean,
the
this
soul.
looks pretty cool.
up to the
I
top,
find that this
close
is
the wind
believable.
gate.
Watch your step. The haze has eaten
For
away
a
much
fun
of the
thing, even though
towers.
it's made up, obviously. Yeah, it's cool. Let's see if we can do it. Ready? All right, here we go. This is kind of cool. It almost gives me the Harry Potter feel, right, with the moving stuff and. That looks super cool, doesn't it? Whoa! And it's actually recording pretty good right now, which is great. So for some reason, this room is better optimized than other parts of the game. Again, that doesn't, it's so weird to me that that's even an issue in the game. That's definitely going to be my negatives. All right. It's still a cool game though. I still think this is pretty cool. How do we keep going up from here?
Jump.
Let's use our little sensory thing. Oh, I see.
Are you all right?
It's just him.
Hurry, we don't have much time.
Can you climb? He's like a spider. Oh, that was... Oh, I need to go to that other platform first.
I warned you. Don't go near the well.
Okay, so I start at this one. Whoop. Come on. There it is. Got it. Run to this one. Then on this one. And then I need to jump onto those. So I think I need to jump onto that one there, those stairs, and then get onto these to be higher. All right, see how that one has the ledge? Oh, good. I'm so glad that connected. That would have been so sad. Okay, this is kind of cool. All right, I think I can jump to there now. Here we go. We did it. All right, save point. Also, how do I heal again? There it is. Eat a little bit of fishies here. Delicious fishies. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. So now...
Be careful.
We will.
I will.
It's dangerous, the elf said, to heal the source. How dangerous? Elves know best what they're doing. Mel shouldn't stay with the unfriendly elf. Perhaps...
Oh, no! The end of the world because Gollum died to the source.
It's dangerous, the elf said, to heal the source.
Is that... I can't jump on that, apparently? Alright, let's try this one more time. How many times have we got to kill Gollum horribly?
It's dangerous, the elf said, to heal the source.
Can I grab the
How
sides?
dangerous?
Nope.
Elves know
That was
best what they're
troll. It trolled me. Troll in the dungeon. Because I'm in a Harry Potter mood. I keep making Harry Potter references. Okay. All right, let's try something else here.
It's dangerous, the elf said, to heal the source. How dangerous? Elves know best what they're doing. Mel shouldn't stay with the unfriendly elf. Perhaps she will
Oh,
leave
I
with us.
see it. It balances out to a spot I can walk on it at one point. Okay, let's just wait then. So it's like right here? There it is. Okay. This is crazy. It's a fun house. Oh gosh, the wisps are back.
The wraiths from the woods.
The wraiths. Bad wraith. Bad. Bad. All right, now go, 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 Gollum. Come on, go, Gollum, go. Oh no. Ow. Oh no! He didn't grab the rest of the stuffy stuff.
Wraiths from the woods.
Oh, apparently that doesn't have a ledge. I should have waited. All right, these puzzles are getting a little bit more challenging than they were previously. I think I'm way past a save point though here, but
Wraiths from the woods.
we're just gonna finish a little bit more here for this part of the playthrough. I want to try to hurry and finish this game so I can give you guys, I want to do the full review on it. I know my review is going to be a lot later than the fad, right, of everyone doing the reviews. Being like I'm not just talking about Lord of the Rings channels, I'm talking about like every video game channel has already done a review, obviously. They all do them so fast. Like a lot of my people who do Lord of the Rings channels, they all actually played the game and then did a review, which was awesome. Obviously a lot of my friends. But then like a lot of these video game channels, they just do a review instantly. It's like, how did you have the time to play the game for 20-30 hours and do a review 2 days later after the game came out? Like, I think it's just them doing their own thing half the time. Okay, so I should be able to drop right here and what? I can't catch that? Oh my goodness, that's a little frustrating. Maybe I need to go up. I'm not focusing. It's because I'm getting tired. Tired, precious.
Wraiths from the woods.
Oh man. My brain may just be out of it right now, guys. I'm over here I started this playthrough at like 1-something a.m.
Wraiths from the woods.
I just really wanted to get past that puzzle. I mean, and I did. It was driving me crazy. While I was on vacation, I was like, yeah, oh, maybe I can grab that over there, that ledge. It doesn't quite look like it. Is there any ledges I can grab over there? Above? Below? Huh. Oh, darn it. Well. Alright, go up this, it says, and then... Oh, okay, I didn't even realize there was a way for me to jump there. And that's why that little cheat thing's actually pretty cool, that R. I can't believe I forgot about that. How do I get on top of this thing? Aha, I can jump back there. All right, we did it.
Nasty, nasty.
Nasty, nasty, precious.
My precious.
That's kind of cool looking.
No.
Is this Smeagol? I'm sorry, I was listening for Gwendole's voice. What's wrong?
Mel shouldn't trust the Riddle Master.
Don't be scared of him. He's my friend. You can trust him. Good luck.
Again, do you notice how the voice, when it's like in a head or storytelling, sometimes just comes through the left, like the left speaker? I think that's an interesting effect they added to the game. I don't necessarily know if that's like the best thing, but like I think it's cool. It's a neat effect, you know? Like, yeah, I think that's kind of cool. All right. From here, we can jump to the platform.
We don't trust the other elf, do we? Of course not. All elves are false. Mel saw that Smeagol is her friend. That elf doesn't see anything at all. Good, good.
That elf doesn't see anything at all because she's blind. It's like, hey, Gollum, be nice. All right, what we got here? Okay. I like this effect with like showing us the next thing. I think that's kind of cool. Oh. All right, let's see. Can we jump to that? Oh, we sure can. Awesome, awesome. We got a floating rock over there. Can I jump to that? Negative.
My precious.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. All right, I missed it, but I think okay. And then can I jump to that rock right there? Oh. I think I can, though. Let's try that again. That wispy sound sounds like when Harry Potter they say Hala Amora. Or, you know, the light spell. Oh, maybe I just need to run and jump when it's long ways. Like, maybe just now. Oh, well, there we go. What does that sound? Is that water? Now, why did that help us? Next objective. It says climb this. All right. That's still the objective? Whoa! Why did it make me jump like that? That wasn't the angle I was jumping from. Let's see, it should float back, but can I just make the jump? If I don't, I'm gonna die. Let's eat some more. That's all we got on heals. Maybe I just need to hang on this longer. Okay, follow that it says now. Do I need to keep doing it? Maybe I need to repetitively do that. Maybe that's why it's telling me to do that over and over. Let's try it again. One more time. Let's see. Alright, here we go. We need to keep doing it? Really? Seems kind of weird to have to do it again at this point. Maybe I need to be swinging on it more? Let's try something else here. Q bar turn. Okay. I must not be doing something quite correct there. Am I getting it lower and lower? Huh. Keeps telling me to do it over and over. I feel like I shouldn't have to do it over and over. Maybe I need to go to a different location here. I just need to jump over to my thing over there. Let's see. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not quite sure why it's just telling me to go on that over and over. We've already pulled it several times. I don't think we need to do that anymore. I think I am missing something. There's no map in this area, apparently. Alright, you know, here's what we're gonna do. From the latest checkpoint. Friend, chapter 10. Alright, well, don't really want to because I feel like it's probably something simple, but I don't know why it keeps telling me to do the same thing with the hint. Yo, it's telling me to go out now. Interesting. Now it's telling me to go out. All right. Okay, I got the thing. Can I leave now?
Very good, Smeagol.
Oh,
yes,
okay, so-
help the elves. And now they must let us go. Will Mel come with us, my precious? Not her, not anyone. Elves can keep their useless rings as long as we have ours. But Mel needs us to be her eyes. The blind one has her elf friend now. And Smeagol, he will be alone. Alone forever. Unless he finds the precious.
We hates the precious. I'm curious what happens when we wants the precious.
Never. Precious only ever made us lonely. And how long until the Dark Lord finds us, eh? How long after he finds our ring? We must find it. Find it before he does. And hide it forever. Never use it. And never kill for the precious ever again.
I don't know
We
about
must go
lore
back.
accurate that
We
is.
never wants it back. We hate it. We hate it.
Now, I do
No will
think
keep us safe now.
this whole where he
If
gets
only-
attached
if only the
like he did with
nasty elf was
Frodo
gone.
is a real thing because he's so messed up. He like gets attached to something, but he like always goes back to the ring because it's such an addiction, which is like addictions are a scary thing, which is what Tolkien was writing about, right? So I think that is quite interesting. So so it just did a save, which is great. Let's go back to the elf though real quick here. Oh, nope, I don't want to drop. Oh, that was close. Oh, it was a save, good. Oh, whoa, I'm freaking ninja now. Ninja Gollum. I would have died right there. I would have been so sad.
There you are. Why is Gwendol still gone? He should have been back by now.
Perhaps he fell. Yes, perhaps.
Go look for him.
Find the night elf. Yes, at once.
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I can tame the source.
What are you even doing? You're just standing there. Is it like a battle of the mind? Like, I mean, it'd be nice if there's some, like, magical animation. But again, that might be a little too against Lord of the Rings lore anyway. I thought I could climb up there, but I think I need to use my little staircases. My little magical floating staircases. Come here. Whee! I like the voice actor for Gollum. It's really growing on me. You notice, I think the puzzle actually changed from the last time we did this circle, which is kind of interesting. Whoa, it's like all sideways. What the heck? It's kind of cool. All right, we got it pretty high. There we go. We did it. Heck yeah, I did that pretty smoothly. Oh, what's that? That's not good. Those are the giant scary wisps.
Go left? Not sure. My precious.
If I touch one of these right now, I just die. Oh, there he is.
Found the elf.
Uh-oh, I hope I don't have to, like, decide to kill him, because it would be lore accurate to decide to kill him.
It hurt its leg. What's happened?
Yeah, I tried to take the stairs.
There are no stairs.
Exactly. I can't move it. How is Mel?
The wind is still humming. The elf didn't shut the gate.
No. Good thing you came. It looks like Mel was right to trust you. Let me help you get up there. At least that I can do. Watch.
And by the way, it does seem to be a little better when I'm not using my camera.
Do not
even
trust
though
your step. Or
I
you will
enjoy
end
using
up
the
like
camera.
me.
So I can look at you guys and go,
The elf will stay here.
I will try to heal it, but it may take more time than we have. Good luck.
you just magically heal. I mean, elves do have like super bodies, so maybe if he's magical, he could have some ability to make it faster. Oh. Sound effects, I'm adding sound effects. Oh. Oh, I should really stop messing that one up. All right, so are we really back in this room again? Oh, it's a different room. Okay, that looks like those three big lines mean the running wall, right? Gosh, yeah, he like freaks out, man. That's cool. Again, these puzzles are kind of growing on me. They're actually kind of fun at a certain point. So this is the drop one because the roof's too close, and then you do the backwards jump, and then you swing and grab the. Oh, that's a disappointment. Oh, yummy. If you do the animation, oh gosh, oh, scary Gollum. Oh god, I can just restart from there. Alright, and Swing. Swing and release. Got it. Alright, so this time we know we're just done.
And again it's Smeagol who helps, not that other elf.
Alright. So the water's been emptied out of that. Which now means I should be able to go back to that elf. Or maybe I can't, maybe I have to go back the other way. Let's see, how do I get back now? Alright, it says go here. Okay. Go to that, okay? So it is like kind of like the first puzzle. We're on the other side of the room, I think is what's going on. That's why it looks so similar. Alright, swing down here. Okay. So now that we dropped that, I need to jump onto that thing. Alright, running start. There we go, and now we can just wait for this thing to empty. Since it has a hole in the bottom, and it'll go back up. Guess it's weight controlled. It's just going into the roof. Graphically, that's not very great. I would have liked some actual pistons that they're moving.
I wish. Eh? What do we wish, my love?
My love?
I wish that Gwendol elf was gone. Then we could be Mel's eyes again, and she would drive off wraiths and evil men who want to hurt us.
The ring will protect us.
Smeagol can drive evil men off himself when he holds the precious again. Just think what we could do. Yes, just think. Could make us so many friends, as many as Smeagol likes, and they all must praise him and give him presents. Dark Lord has many friends too, hasn't he? That's all we wants for you, my love, all we ever wanted. That's why we needs to escape.
That was it, huh? That was an easy way to win the argument. I was kind of hoping to fail it.
Must hurry!
I wonder how much that'll actually affect the story here. We might have to try different stories in the futures, guys. It's a maze. Oh no, what's Gollum gonna do? Oh no, Gollum! Because Gollum won the argument.
Scared little orc, hmm? But this is our riddle master.
No, we're gonna kill the orc. Sorry, guys.
Game,
I don't want to.
He would take Mel and go into the dangerous well with her. Smeagol won't kill him. No, of course not. Good Smeagol, just throw a little stone. Then Mel can be our friend forever. Friend. When has Smeagol ever been any good for his so-called friends? Smeagol always helps. Then what about the orc from our cell? That one always hated us anyway. Very well. One more.
Uh-oh.
Even his little one betrayed Smeagol. Smeagol never did it any harm, did he? No, Smeagol gave it life. It loved Smeagol forever. Candleman said so. Very well. One more.
Oh, dang. What about Frail Man?
Remember the frail man? Smeagol sent the orc into the light instead of him. And he didn't like it. Said we robbed him of a good death. Smeagol is good now.
I think we need to go with the elf cook.
The friendly cook always gave Smeagol fish. Dead. Just like her friends. All dead because of Smeagol. Doesn't matter. Precious can't protect us anymore. Be quiet. We hates it forever. Be quiet.
Oh, Gollum won the argument. That was kind of close. That one yeah, okay.
Wait.
Elves will let us leave now.
Nimdach, Buboshi!
I can see Gollum doing that. And
One
also
now.
betraying the elf.
I will
I can see him
follow as
doing
fast
both
as I can.
options. That was a good options. Those are good options. And now I'm curious.
What are you waiting for?
I'm curious now how big the changes are if the elf is killed. How does that change the story? Because that would be a big change to the story. Why? Oh no, did I come back in the wrong place? I was getting myself stuck. That's alright. We'll just do this really quick because now we're freaking masters at it. Look at me. Super fast. Whee! Alright, come on, rock. And woo! Grab the lever. Wrong lever, Kronk. That's okay. We have the right lever! And that doesn't have an edge, so we have to kind of wait for it to go back up. The water animation's good, though, going back out the bottom. We have to get back to the elf. But that's him down there again. How do we get back to the elf? Hold on a second. What did we just do wrong? What did I do wrong? There, at that turn. I'm talking like Smeagol and Gollum already. We're all gonna have to have therapy after this game, you guys. Huh. How do I get out of here? I wonder if there was another way out over there. Alright, well I guess we have to go back to the elf again. Oh, there we go. This is probably where we go out right here. Yep. Oh, there we go. Got it. And then let's see if we can just make this run jump.
Better keep their promise.
Yep. Got it.
Get off!
Elves better keep their promises. Hey, precious. Let's Let's see, what can I grab here as it goes by?
Kasai Kashi Ashkalub A Umuntu Malo Frandialup Kulkamai.
Ooh, we're getting some black speech.
No.
Smeagol. Where is Gwendol?
Elf is on its way.
Iglerio Erodin.
Candleman is calling the Dark Lord, and we don't want him to come. No, we don't. Blind Elf, stay here.
What are you doing?
She's floating, what the
Destroy
heck?
it. Destroy it all.
Smeagol.
Destroy the source. Whoa, Gollum's now a hero? I mean, it's more of, I don't think he's being a hero, I think it's more of a selfish reason. He doesn't want the Dark Lord to find him, right? Can any of these be grabbed onto? I think the end of this one can. No, it can't actually. Huh. So I definitely don't want to fall down there because I probably instantly lose this part if I do. Oh, well. Instantly killed by arrow.
Destroy it.
Ending.
Destroy it.
Destroy it.
Smeagol.
Can I grab this ledge? I think the best bet will be the one that has this edge right here. All right, here we go. Got it. Oh, dude, I got it. Oh, the stinker. All right, so I gotta keep moving or I'm gonna die to arrows. How do I destroy it? All right, come on, you can do it! Wow. Oh, dude.
Ashim Kurash.
Oh, dude. Sounds like Sauron. That's pretty awesome.
You're too late. Now there's only one question left to answer. Where does the sun go up?
Where does he linger? What does a storm illume with glistening rage?
The night.
Go, Gollum! He probably wants her, though, for information, the elf. I still think it seemed like the way they did it, he was just saving her out of instinct of another creature. There's a nice little butt shot of Gollum. That's lovely. Thank you.
You fool! You utter fool! What have you done?
What have I done?
Where are you?
Where are you? I love this music though. This is my favorite soundtrack of the whole thing.
You know what they will do to you in the houses of lamentation. First, they'll impale you, then carve you like a suckling pig and serve you as your own last meal. And when you're nothing more than a shivering heap of flesh, they will throw you to his feet. And with the last remnant of consciousness, you will realize that your real torment has just begun.
Oh.
Don't disturb me, dear.
Precious.
Ash Gula, Ash Gathai, und Kashul, und Ashil Usai. Very well, I'm calm now. See? I have no bolts left. It wasn't your fault. I was angry. Let us talk.
Yeah, I think we should just kill him anyway. Yeah, here we go. This is gonna be good, guys. Oh, his bird did protect him. Oh, yeah, here he goes. Oh, the shadow. And so passes Candleman. The trade coat. Did he kill him? Or did he just knock him out? I assume he killed him. They kept a little bit more PG. They didn't really do it quite as violently.
Where is Gwendol?
It's interesting too, because they had to destroy the haze because it was a made-up thing for this story. Are they supposed to be kissing? Because
Very happy ending, yes. Now time
they
for
weren't
promise
quite
keeping.
there.
We did not forget. You kept your word, we will keep ours.
The elves will let us go?
You are free. Leave if you must, or come back with us.
They will go to their king now.
He must know what happened. The ills of Mirkwood can no longer hide. War is upon us.
Yep.
And no haze will protect us now.
See, they had to get rid of the haze because that's a made-up for the story,
You may have
so...
awakened us just in time.
Yes. Very lucky they met good Smeagol. But it's a long way home, and the kind elves must be tired. Perhaps they want to rest first. Let Smeagol keep one last watch.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna be really dark if... Oh no.
Smeagol?
Okay. All right. That was kind of cool. So I wonder if we had chosen the other path to kill him, if Smeagol would have finished off her. Or Gollum. In this other choice, which would have been really dark. But I'm kind of curious to the alternative. I'm glad we picked this one. This one's a way better story. To show that he still has some... It's not humanity, obviously, but like some of his hobbit-anity. How would you say that?
West.
He's not completely evil. He's just mostly there because of corruption and freaking
And under the mountains.
evil wanting
And
of...
then into the Shire.
Oh. Oh. So his next goal, the Shire. The bird is kind of cool now. Very interesting that it betrayed him and then saved him, because it really was, you know, that was kind of interesting. It did have some kind of thought. Kill the little one, let the little one live. No, oh gosh. Gollum would definitely want to kill it. Smeagol would want to let it live. Let's see what happens. Let's do the argument. Let's, for Smeagol's sake. Probably gonna die anyway, obviously, some sad way, because otherwise it won't make sense with the lore. And it does seem like they're trying to keep it where it will fit in with the actual lore, right? And we all know that he doesn't have a small little owl. Does he just let it go home? Just lets it go? Okay, that's cute. That's gorgeous. That's actually beautiful. That's really nice art style right there. I love seeing those mountains. Is that supposed to be the Misty Mountains? Are they on the borders of Mirkwood? Seeing, it's like, and weeks later. Okay, weeks later, guys. The Mines of Moria, the Doors of Durin.
All alone, my love. Isn't it nice? All alone. And when the precious is ours again, then they all has to be friendly.
I bet you he's gonna meet up with the Fellowship. What do you bet?
Very polite to good old Smeagol.
Is this the other side? Do you think the Fellowship's gonna open the door?
Make them crawl.
Oh, poor Smeagol. You can always sense the despair after traveling through Moria for days and days. So the question is the Fellowship on the other side? Because that would be kind of cool. You can hear him through it. I don't know if you can hear him through it. Gollum. So is this where it's going to be now? I wonder where they're going to take the story next. Wow. Okay. Wait. Was that it? Was that the end? Was chapter 10 the end? I thought there was another chapter. Oh my gosh, you guys. That was it. But that makes total sense where to end the game, if that is the end. Because then basically what happens is the Fellowship arrives, right? If that's what they were saying with the time frame. and opens that door, and then he sneaks and follows them. Remember, he's like, he's been following us, you know, through Moria. And that's when we get the whole thing for the movie. That would be really cool. Wow, guys, I did not realize that was actually going to be it at the end there. That is pretty darn awesome, though. So, with the finish up of this episode then tonight, I did not expect to finish it tonight at all. I thought there was like 14 chapters. I guess there's 10. Of course, there's redos and this changes the story slightly, which we could do in the future. But what I'm going to do is now, we'll finish up this, see how long this goes. And then I am going to do my review for you guys over this next week sometime. Probably after the 4th of July for us here at the time of me doing this last one. But we did it. We have succeeded. We got through the entire game. It was about almost 20 hours of gameplay. At this point, I've been playing for just over 19 hours. No, so we're close to 20 hours of gameplay when we were done. Overall, my thoughts, just ending in thoughts. Since I'm recording this right now, I'm glad I was recording it. I would have been really disappointed to find out it was the end. I'm even using a different mic. Hopefully it sounds fine and it's balanced. But I would say my ending thoughts was overall great spot to end it. I know it seems a little anticlimactic, but it's not. If you know the whole story, if you've watched the movies, if you've read the books, it fits in perfectly to an extent. It's not exact lore correct, obviously, and a lot of this has all been made up, but it's neat that they made up a whole little story in that area that Tolkien literally doesn't tell us anything about, right? So it was kind of a neat creative license they had there to make that story fit in to the rest of the story. So, like, that is pretty darn cool, actually. Wow. Okay. Gosh, the ending of him being, like, it actually emotionally made me feel sad for him. Like oh, look down there, showing some art of Frodo and Sam. It made me emotionally sad when at the end there when he's trying to open the Moria gate, and you can tell he's just been trying for literally through this game. He's been struggling to get the ring, and then he realizes he's locked in Moria and he can't get through the mountain this way. And he just looks demoralized, and his eyes, and the way they made him sigh, it got me emotional a little bit. I was actually like worried, and I don't get emotional from games and stuff very often. I do definitely have emotions, everyone, but I don't easily feel them. It's usually after the thing. Like, again, I'm feeling it more right now after I think about it. I'm kind of the person, if something happens, I'm like, I deal with the situation. If some like emergency happens or something, and then like 30 minutes later, that's when I'm upset. So like, I'd be good in, I'm good in really stressful situations in life. Something happens, emergency or whatever, but I can really handle it in clear mind. But then later, that's when I feel it, which is kind of it's a good and bad thing. I mean, I think it's a good thing. But yeah, but again, I wasn't expecting to get feeling that at the end there. That was really impressive that it held my emotion like that. Right when I watched it, I was like, wow. And of course, every good movie, as you know, like for example, the Battle of Pelennor Fields charge, right? I literally, the hair stands up on my arms and I get that tingly feeling of, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Every time I've watched it, I've seen it probably 100 times, and I still get it every time. And every time I watch it, I'm like, I wonder if I'm going to get that feeling again. Every single time. And then the same thing when Theoden is mourning Theodred's death, right, in the movies. You know, why did the young die? And when he starts crying, that gets me every time. I sometimes tear up. Not every time, but I usually tear up at that part, because that part is just so emotional. And again, that right there, comparing, was very good right there at the end. So, wow. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Again, that was, it worked a lot better to record without my camera. You noticed it was a little smoother this episode. It's also a little bit lower quality, did in 1080. But the game was able to be recorded no problem. Again, the optimization is a big rough point for me and everybody who's played the game, and the glitches, right? The gameplay's fine. It's not amazing. I'm gonna probably rate the gameplay something like a 6 out of 10 because it's what, and the only reason I'm giving it that high is because I expected that gameplay to be that. So that's why I would give it that. Storyline, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. I thought the storyline was really good. I liked the characters. I liked the voiceovers. They were just fantastic. The music was fine. I give the music a 7.5 out of 10, just because it didn't really, there's some music that was like really, I'll remember maybe like 1 or 2 parts. Like some of this music is really good right now. But I didn't really, got you in the emotional mood, but later I wasn't like humming it as a theme song, right? It wasn't really memorable, like the Lord of the Rings Peter Jackson trilogies are. Yeah. Visually, I thought it looked fine as an art style and graphics. It could have been better, especially for the fact how hard it was on the graphics card and optimization wise. It could have been better, obviously, because it's not the top of the line, but it's still, I liked it. It still looked good. The made-up characters, I liked most of them. I didn't really super like, we'll go through a whole characters list too. I might do a review of it and then also break down a couple other videos of it, of different characters and stuff, and talk about them and what I think about them. The big guy with the cart, I didn't really like him too much. He was fine, parts of that. He didn't seem to fit. I understood he was like from Harad and stuff, and a character from there, like a merchant. It was kind of cool to hear that story and background, but yeah. Anyway, wow, these are a lot of credits. I'm just gonna let them roll while I talk about it a little bit more, if that's okay with you guys. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, if you like Lord of the Rings content. Again, I can't promise you we're gonna have tons more gameplay of Gollum on the channel. I'd love to see some updates to optimize it better in the future if I, can get a graphics card because of your guys' support that's ridiculously good. Maybe then I could be able to, stream it or record it in 2K with no glitches and, full frames. But still, that's not really my goal. But we're gonna be playing some other stuff too. But yeah, overall really good. Pretty good. And even their creative license of how things looked. Now one thing I didn't like how it looked was, which I've heard other couple of them, I have not listened to anyone else's reviews yet, except I heard one person's with the snail shell helmets. I agree with that. I thought they also looked like that. They looked like shells on their heads, the orcs. That was kind of silly. But besides that, everything else, the aesthetics were pretty nice. I didn't say that word right, I just butchered it. That's okay. You know what I mean. They were pretty nice, everything else. Wow. A lot of people worked on this. Again, what happened? Why? I'm still curious. Why did it have the trebles it had? I don't know why. It's really, really weird to me. Again, I'll try to release this here, the next day, and then hopefully by next week I can have these reviews up for you next weekend. But yeah, I don't understand why it had so many problems, so many faults with the glitches. I wonder how that happened. Now again, this is a smaller studio, but they're still a good studio, and I will say I want to give them points for when they reached out to me to give me that one teaser kit to show you guys. They were really on point with answering my emails, even when there was the problem. Unfortunately, I didn't come on time. They sent me overnight shipping, like I think FedEx, and got it here, which was probably like $40 because they realized that they made a mistake with that and it got lost in France or whatever on shipping. So they sent me another one really quick, and I appreciate that. So that was really good. Again, I told them when they gave it to me, I'm not going to change my views and my reviews and my view on the game. I'm going to rate the game what I think. So overall, a quick hot take right now of the game overall, because the story for me was so good, and the voice actors, the animation for a lot of the characters wasn't even that great. But because of that, there we go. Now we're done. Because of that, I think I would rate it, overall rating. Again, I'm going to break it up in my review as like 10 different subjects and rate them all. And I'll try to make it quick where it's not overwhelming. But if you want to hear about that, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notification. Or you can join our Discord, any of my live streams. Guys, if you're watching this and you're through this whole video, thank you so much for watching. The live streams, you can go to them. Every new live stream will have a link that is good for a week to Discord. I update that every new live stream. So you could join our Discord if you'd like to get updates when I put things out. It's sometimes a better way to know what's going on. And join our community, have some fun talking with us. But yeah, so overall I think I'd give it maybe a solid 7 out of 10. I think that's generous. Because when it comes to optimization, I think I'd give it like a 2 out of 10, maybe a 1 out of 10. It's just terrible in that way. It was fine for my computer playing by myself, but when I'm recording, like you can see even a little stutter right now in the water. I'm looking at my screen, there's no stutter right now, but the recording I can see is stuttering slightly. Again, optimization pretty terrible. So like a 1 out of 10. It's just pretty much as low as you can get. Glitches, ugh. Like being no glitches to glitches, 5 out of 10, as in 1 out of 10 would be glitches every few seconds, right? 5 out of 10 being there's a glitch, every minute or so with a little like, camera flips or something. So not great. But again, the story for me, the storyline was like a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10 for me. The voiceovers, the voices were a solid 9 out of 10 for me. They were so good. I really enjoyed them. Again, this is a hot take. You guys might agree with me. That's fine. Leave your comments. What did you like? What did you dislike? Again, remember, I like to be very glass half full, positive. I like to look at the goods too. I don't like to throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know what that old saying is, where look at this gross water, you throw it out and you throw the good thing too, being the baby. Obviously it's a terrible saying, but relevant with Gollum. If you know the background of Gollum, he may have done things that weren't make him quite worse. Certain children went missing. Even Gondor. Anyway, we're not going to go into that. That's kind of creepy. It kind of makes you realize how evil Gollum is in that way when Tolkien talks about that, where he's kind of lost a lot of his humanity, we're just going to say. But again, that's something I don't want to do. I don't want to just like, I get tired with this culture we have right now that, like, rightfully so, people push back at things really, really quickly because there's so much stuff that's been shoved at us with games and studios and movies and TV shows where we're demoralized because things just got destroyed, right? Like story plot, or they're pushing some agenda, or they're pushing some viewpoint, right? It's like into their story. Instead of worrying about the story being good, they're trying to make sure they get their points in on what they think. And that just gets, that gets so old for us. And I get that. But again, we have to be careful to not become cynical. And like the moment something, again, when this game was coming out, nobody knew. You guys remember, nobody knew. And people were making comments like they were saying, it's a terrible game. It's a terrible game. And I'm like, that's impossible. You can't know. They've given no demos to anyone. No one's played it. You can't possibly know that, right? And they couldn't. And they were all, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's frustrating. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It did end up having a lot of glitches and being bad in that way, and it's really disappointing to me. But again, the fact that people are like shelling up and saying mean things about stuff because they're so worried it's going to be bad. We have to let things come out sometimes. Of course, there's lines we have to draw in the sand sometimes as a Tolkien community and a community for any genre of whatever. But we have to remember that we'll never get a gem if we don't have multiple things pulled out of the ground first, meaning creations of things, right? Whatever it be. Occasionally you're going to get a gem, right? Now again, in this day and age, we're having a lot of stuff that's not very good. That's why I'm a big fan of LOTR still, even though it's an older game, and we do so much of it on the channel, but it's just such a great game in so many ways. And by the way, it doesn't have nearly the glitches that a lot of these new games are having. And remember, like I was saying, Cyberpunk, is Cyberpunk, right? 77, that game? That game was from a massive studio, well-respected studio, and it had some of the most atrocious glitches of all time. And then a newer studio, like from Amazon, right? When they did New World. New World's now a pretty good game. But when it first came out, it was atrocious, the glitches in that game. Almost pretty much worse than Gollum. Okay? And again, that was a new studio, but huge with tons of money. So the thing is, I don't know what it is lately with games coming out where they have lots of glitches. I don't know if it's because we are doing it with newer engines and they're pushing the limits and they're not checking for optimization on different levels of graphics cards as much. I don't know. They're just assuming everyone has a, $3,500 graphics card, which again, even my channel, I have a really good graphics card, guys. I'll tell you right now, when I got it on sale, but it was still about $1,000 for my graphics card. So I have a really nice level one. It's not the top, but it's up there. It's really nice. It is only 2 years old, right? And again, I always advise that with graphics cards, guys. Always buy a graphics card that's like 2 years older than the newest one, because they go way down in price and they'll still be really good. Just a side note. But again, even the newest graphics cards people had trouble streaming this and stuff. That tells me that it's the game, right? So, but again, my whole little spiel here at the end is to remember, guys, try not to be too, you can keep guarded, right? Like, we know the Return to Moria game is coming out. I'm really excited about that game. I hope it's going to be good, because I'll be really depressed if it has glitches like Gollum. But I don't think so. I think it'll be good. But just try to remember to, keep your guard up so you're not heartbroken for something. But have a little, have a little bit of like, well, maybe it'll be good. Give it a little bit of a chance in your mind. And again, you don't have to do this. You can take or leave this advice, guys. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you this is my goal with my channel too. But I'm giving you this as advice. It'll make you enjoy life a little bit more too. Just be like, you know what, if it's good or bad, we'll try it and we'll decide after we try it. I just don't like the fact when people again are like putting out the fact that they think something's gonna be bad before they could even possibly know, right? Now again, from certain creators, if they have a track record of things being bad, I can understand that. But this company did not have a track record of good or bad. So we weren't sure yet, right? So again, you get my point. So I like to stay positive and enjoy myself doing these. And again, hopefully this was fun watching the end. I'm sorry I didn't have my camera on the whole time. Again, I have a different mic even on. I wasn't expecting to finish it tonight. I was just gonna try to get the puzzle at the beginning done, but then lo and behold, voila, we just finished the entire story. Which is good, because I wanted to get it done, and an hour-and-a-half video here for you guys. If you watched the whole thing, I really appreciate it. Thank you for listening, my friends. Have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. Here are my wonderful Patreons that should pop up. Oh, well, they should pop up. Give me a second here. I don't have the right button. There we go. Thank you to my wonderful Patreons right there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to have information coming in. And next video will be up there in the top left for Lord of the Rings Excursion. I believe that's this playlist we're on. And down there is a LOTR do voices Lord of the Rings Online. Again, we will play the Gollum a little bit more in the future as well. Not a huge ton, but we will. And I will have my review coming out of this game. So stay tuned. Have a great and wonderful day, Middle-earth. And the subscribe button's popping up right there. And I'll see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, my friends. And thank you for enjoying this series and walk through about 20 hours of live streamings and videos to go through it. Here we go. See you in the next one. See you in the review. Hit that bell.